Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Last we left off, or last episode rather, we purged the Dark Brotherhood of any possible traitors. We cleared out a couple of mines infested with either goblins or bandits. We don't discriminate here, you know. Anyway, let's get into the video. I spotted a ruin thingy. I'm gonna go look at it. See what's up. It's probably one of these, you touch it, it gives you power thingy for a little bit thing. Yeah, that's looking like what it is. Or not power thingy, but it gives you like a boost. You don't see these around with Skyrim, do you? I've never actually looked to see what this actually does. Oh. Alien, that's what the alien well does, okay. Has the potential to do a lot of things. Why walk when you can run, as has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You are a journeyman of athletics. Your rate of fatigue regeneration when running is increased by 50%. Okay, cool beans. We're just gonna wander off here, see what trouble we can get into, if any at all. We have a copy. I'm coming up over here. I think I know where it is. Oh, I know where we are. We're by Shaden Hall still, aren't we? Yeah. Shaden Hall. Or how's the game says it Shaden Hall. I say Shaden Hall because it looks like it would be Shaden Hall. Not Shaden Hall. Shaden Hall. D. Let's go clear a cave, why don't we? But first, let's repair our shiz. Alright. Actually, I don't think we can clear a cave. How much? Yeah, we don't have the storage space to clear a cave. Let's go to Shaden Hall. Sell our shiz. Alrighty. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Speaking of good afternoon, everybody. How's your day been?
The March
Good, that's
Riders.
good. Alright, hello, lady.
I offer the finest goods and lowest
Oh, really?
prices in.
Do you? I think I offer better things. Okay.
That seems a fair price.
The only reason you have good things is because I sell you good things. No, do not sell that. It's not till we get something better.
Come back and see me.
Yeah.
You too.
Yep. And now we go clear cave. I think it was Swampy Cave, yes. Swampy Cave. What are we gonna name for a cave? Swampy Cave. That doesn't tell me anything, it just tells me it's a Swampy Cave. You know? Same thing with Cursed Mine. Like, which Cursed Mine are you speaking of? There are probably several Cursed Mines in this game. In fact, I can almost guarantee you that there are. Hello? Oh, hello. Many troll. I guess my sword isn't really. It's lost all charge, and I don't want to waste dumb shit charging it. Well, wait, don't I have like a spell? I do not have a spell. I thought I had a spell of Soul Trap. I might have to relearn it, but let's see. We can. Oh, we cannot. Why do I insist on opening that when we can just do this? So you guys know, I refuse I absolutely refuse to open locks in this game because lock picking is a joke. And by a joke, I mean it's the absolute worst lock picking in all of existence. I was kind of annoyed at the fact that they brought it back, and what was it? I forgot what game it was. Was it an Elder Scrolls Online? I'm not quite sure. Speaking of Elder Scrolls Online, if you guys ever want me to play that, I can. I have it. I don't have all the DLCs, but I have it. In fact, I only think I have any of the DLCs, but I have the game. Maybe buying the DLCs will be something I do in the future when I start making money off YouTube. Which is a long ways away. So we don't even have the subscriber count or the watch hours. A little secret for you guys who are not creators, you need a total of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours before they'll let you have any money. So yeah, that is my goal. Get to 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours. So please, share these videos with your friends. Share these videos with your family, do whatever. Subscribe if you have not already. I hate trying to say that, but, you know, gotta say it. Because, otherwise, things won't happen. My dreams won't come true, your dreams won't come true. Because I'm sure you guys want to see me making money from this game. Not this game, but this channel. I mean, I'm not really in it for the money, but I would like to start making money off of this, so that way I can start paying my sister rent and shit. Because right now, I am jobless. I'm playing video games. At my sister's house, jobless as fuck. It's not like I chose to come here, though. Like, I was kind of forced to come here. I don't know if y'all want to hear the full story, but if you do, here it is. Basically, my roommates got fireworks, on the 4th of July during, like, I think it was, like, 2020, 2019. Wait, yeah, it was 2020. My roommates got fireworks from Milwaukee, or whatever. Wisconsin, you know how it is. Illegal fireworks, mind you. Don't do this. And, I was out with my friends, doing whatever the day the fireworks went missing. But, because I was the last one that they knew of in the house, they automatically assumed I stole the fireworks when I was... we didn't even have fireworks, you know what we were doing? You wanna know what we were doing? We were just selling weed across... on the other side of town. We were on the other side of town selling weed at a party. You know? No, I have not been paying attention to my health here. That... I got a little heated here. Trying to talk about my, life. And why I'm here. But, yeah. I was selling weed at a party the entire night. Came home, probably a little bit tipsy, because we were drinking a little bit. You know how it is. But yeah, did not take any of the fireworks whatsoever, and these guys kicked me out anyways. I tried to explain to them that, hey, you know what, I didn't take these. If I did, you know what I known. You know what I known, I would have asked, I would have said something about it. I've already been in here. That means this is a roundabout. Oblivion. But yeah, I didn't steal the fireworks. They thought I stole the fireworks. I'm kind of mad about it because, you know, they pretty much just told me they don't trust me at all. You know, like how can you not trust me? I've lived in that house for my entire teen years, and all of a sudden y'all don't trust me because there's some fireworks went missing that I had nothing to do with. But yeah, and after that, Well, during all this, my dad was involved with some, crazy Mexican lady. Now, it sounds racist. It's not. The lady was legit Mexican. She was, like, from, like, the border of... Well, from my understanding, her family used to, like, do coke runs between Texas and, Mexico. So, yeah. But yeah, anyway. She was a crazy-ass bitch, I'll tell you what. Like, they wanted me to try and stay there for a couple of days, and, immediately called the cops because, simply because I was smoking weed outside when they told... Okay, so, this story is, I was smoking weed in their house. And then they told me, you can't do it inside, you'll have to go outside. And I said, they did outside, and then she flipped out. I was doing it outside. You know? I just can't fucking win. You know? And then, cops got called. Because, she, started railing on my dad, you know? Like, she legit grabbed my dad in a headlock and started punching the shit out of him. You know? I'm lost in this cave, but, yeah. But anyway, this lady's wailing on my dad and all, and then, you know, after she leaves for work, me and Dad spend the entire day trying to get back to St. Cloud, because that's where we were staying. We were staying in, or that's where we were originally from, St. Cloud, Minnesota. This lady was in Albany, or whatever. Wait, no, it was Olivia's Minnesota. Yeah, that's where it was. Not giving any addresses. Do not harass anybody. Giving any addresses, not giving any names. But, yeah. Anyway. We get back to St. Cloud. Roommates are still pissed, thinking that I, stole their fireworks, you know. And then, we stayed at their place for a couple more weeks. And then, all of a sudden, next thing you know, I've been hanging out with my friends this entire time after I've been back, you know, because, fuck being at the house, because everyone thinks I'm a liar and a stealer, and fuck being around my dad, because my dad's just, at the time, he was, kind of stupid. Gonna lie to you, he's still kind of stupid, actually. Not to rag on my dad or anything, but, you know, it is what it is. I love my dad to death and everything, but I'll admit he's kind of fucking stupid when it comes to women. But yeah. Oh, I was supposed to just be here to visit for a couple weeks while my dad figured out a better place for us to stay. Next thing I know, I get a text from the old roommates saying that my dad left the house, left them a note written in crayon, saying that he's going back to this bitch's house in Olivia, you know. And yeah, and then I get pissed off. I'm sitting there with my mom. I'm just saying, like, you know, this gotta be a joke or something, you know? Like, holy shit. Okay, dead drop order, coins. And I did not mean to find this, but coins. Anyway. Like, so that's pretty much how I ended up staying here, is because my dad pretty much left me with, like, he left me at my sister's house. I didn't even get a chance to grab all my shit from the roommate's house. Like, again, I came here thinking that, yeah, I was just gonna be here for a few weeks, and then I was gonna go back to St. Cloud, potentially in a new apartment with Dad, you know. But no. No. Dad's gotta be a... Well, I'll just put it this way. Dad was a whip. He was a whip. Ouch. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much how I ended up staying at my sister's house. Like, my dad, and then how did I get my dad out of that stupid situation again? Well, first off, you must understand that this lady was absolutely fucking nuts. Like, she was absolutely fucking nuts. She, after getting my dad back up her stories about her coming at him with knives, like several knives in fact, at once, like she was holding at least like 5 in each hand, kind of deal. And then, I've heard the story of she's made him sleep outside several times. She's destroyed like multiple of his computers. Like she destroyed his laptop. She almost destroyed his main computer. By pouring water all over it. Bitch, to be honest, she's smashed multiple phones of his, you know, and she's pretty much tried to cut him off of like any form of communication whatsoever. So, yeah, well, that's that. And then what else happened here? See, I'm trying to remember all the stuff. Hold on. Coming back to me. Okay. Yeah, she made him sleep outside. You know, that was it. This was like it's one thing to make somebody sleep outside. It's another thing to make them sleep outside during the winter, and this was winter time. Winter time in Minnesota. Think about that. Winter time in Minnesota. Making my dad sleep outside? No, you don't do that. And then what else was it? And basically, like, he was there for a few months. We were trying, after learning about all the shit that was going on, I spent some time trying to figure out a way to get him out of there, because, you know, having him be there is like a horrible thing, because, you know, he's my dad, you know? Like, sure, I rag on the guy sometimes, sure, I can get pissed off sometimes at him. But, you know, he's my dad. You can't stay mad at him forever, you know? So, yeah, anyway, I helped him get out of there. Turns out, this lady, the reason he left the roommate's house, was because she, had his, unemployment money, because he was collecting unemployment for a bit, because of when she made him try to move in with him. And, you know, so there was all that. And then, I don't even know what I'm doing here, but, oh well. Yeah, so all that happened, and then I get him out here. After, talking with the older roommates and saying, hey, you know what, I need to get my dad out of this situation, and you help. And she did it for, like, 200 bucks, I think it was. I think that's what we had to pay. But, yeah, I understood why that was, because Olivia, the distance between Olivia and St. Cloud was like 20 minutes, or not 20 minutes, like it was like a couple hours, and then the distance to get that back here was also another couple hours. Long story short, or in conclusion, that's why I'm here today. That's why I'm living in my sister's house. I think you all had heard why I don't have a job, so there's that. But if you want to hear it again, I'll tell it to you. Basically, I was working in a gas station. The gas station that's kind of like right by our house, pretty much. I was working there for a solid year and a half, at least. Maybe 2 years. Maximum 2 years, actually. And then, let's see, trying to think. Basically, I started... You ever get, like, really good at doing something, and then you start doing it faster and faster and faster and faster? And that's pretty much what happened here. I started getting really good at doing literally everything all at once. And it got to the point where I pretty much had extra time, like, all the time, so... You know, sure, maybe I didn't spend that extra time in the best, I would just sit on my phone instead of doing other extra things that I could have been doing. But, hear me out. I do have that ADHD thing, so, you know, I need to keep my mind focused on something. Otherwise, it's just not gonna happen, so keeping me focused on my phone was fine. Especially considering it is night shift. Night shift, dead at night. Like, and I would get things done, like, uber early, you know? Like, we needed to get everything done by 2 o'clock, I was getting everything done by 12. Or to get everything done by 4, I would get everything done by 12. You know? Okay. That's just a fun time. But anyway. Yeah. So I was getting everything done way earlier than it needs to be done. You know. And so, my boss started telling me, hey, you need to do extra things, and I was like, okay, but then I would forget, because, you know, ADHD, once you get it, for me, once I get, like, a routine ingrained in my mind, then it's impossible for me to change it. Like, it's impossible, like, once I'm doing everything, and take that time to sit on my phone, that's it, that routine that's ingrained in my mind for life. You know? And then, like, I'll continue to do that routine until, like, the end of time, pretty much. It's usually how it goes. And then, like, she would constantly get on to me for being on my phone during work, too, like, in the morning time, even. Like, I would be, like, what was it? Cooking stuff. And doing, like, the cook stuff because it was a holiday, you know? And then she would get mad at me for being on my phone while I'm waiting for things to get done. I'm just like, well, what else do you expect me to do? If I just stand here, I'm doing nothing anyways. So, I might as well be on my phone, you know? On my phone, keep my mind busy. That way I'm not bugging everybody else. And then, you know, and then things started to escalate throughout the few months where I would just, in my mind, I was like, I would just blow up on her because, you know, or through text, I would blow up on her because, you know, it's a lot easier for me to blow up on somebody through text than it is in person for whatever reason. But, I would go off and be like, you know what, this isn't working, you know? Like, telling me I don't have ADHD doesn't fucking help me. I do have fucking ADHD. And I would go off on her and be like, you know what? This is... I forgot what I would say exactly, but it would be along the lines of, you need to start respecting me and respecting the fact that I have fucking ADHD. And, you know, all this other shit. And then, one day, I'm taking off the schedule for 2 fucking weeks. Lo and behold, to them, it was we're gonna teach you a lesson, we're gonna take you off the schedule for 2 weeks. To me, it was, I'm fired. I'm fired. This is how it goes. No. That's what clicked in my brain, is, I am fired. This is what it's... Because that's pretty much what happened there. So, that's pretty much why I lost the job. And I tried to go back and, you know, I didn't exactly have a working phone anymore because I ran out of money by the time I tried to go back. You know, and, I left them my email. They should have my email still. They never got to me. Never. Not once. I was told that they would rehire me, and then, lo and behold, I go and give them my information that they can use to contact me, and they don't contact me. They don't even try to contact me through my sister's boyfriend or whatever. And if they did, it wasn't until like a month later. Or weeks later. You know? Because, we worked at the same place. Me and my sister's boyfriend, we worked at the same exact, place. He's still working there now. He's an assistant manager now. About to take over as a manager, potentially. Let's see. Let's get some Healy douchers here. Alright. trying to make sure I'm always at full health. We're trying to be always at full health here. Alright. But yeah, they just never contacted me, like, directly. Like, it's like, why do I give you my email if you're not gonna fucking use it, dude? Like, why give you my email if you're not gonna use it? You know? And at the very least, they could have, like, told my dad or my sister or call in, say, hey, you got an interview coming up. But no, they didn't give a chance to didn't try to contact me until, like, weeks later. By that point, I was over it. I was done. I was like, you know what? You know, it was, like, almost a month later, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. You're not gonna waste any more of my time. You know? Like, that is exactly why I can't stand, like, normal fucking jobs, you know? That's, like, normal fucking jobs. They treat you like garbage and expect you to stay. Or they treat you like garbage, and then they expect you to, like, come to the beckoning call when they choose, you know? In this, I can at least, you know, I'll record like 3 or 4 videos, and then I have the rest of my day to myself, and then I'll create a couple more videos here and there, you know. Alright. But you know, it's the fact that they didn't try to contact me right away. It's the fact that they didn't care to even, like, the fact that they didn't try to, like, compromise with me or anything. The fact that they apparently just couldn't do fucking anything to compromise. They couldn't do anything to they didn't even want to try to contact me at all. They wanted to use... They waited a couple weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks, and then they tried to contact me through my sister and her boyfriend and everybody else at the house. And to me, that's just bullshit. Like, the thing was that they had a sign up saying that they needed people. They had a sign up saying that they needed people, and then apparently I was not their first choice, even though they know I'm a fucking hard-ass worker, you know. Problem is that my only problem is with them is that I get things done too fast for their liking, you know. Yeah, things done way too fast for their liking. They apparently just do not like that. And that's exactly why I'll have a job with them in the first place. Granted that I was told also later that me texting the boss was not the best idea either. But we all know the main reason I got fired was because of the fact that I get things done way too fast. And because of the fact that I don't take bullshit from nobody. Like, I don't. I told Cheryl, like, or I didn't really tell the boss, but I tried to tell people, like, you know, I'm not taking bullshit. Just, like, I don't care about wearing... the other thing, too, was I also wasn't wearing the uniform, which may have played a part, too. But, you know, to me, a uniform doesn't mean anything. It means absolutely fucking nothing. No? Wearing a uniform means jack shit. To me, like, especially, like, at a holiday, at a gas station, since when is there a uniform at a fucking gas station, dude? Who wears a uniform at a fucking gas station? Like, I've never heard of a gas station that has a uniform, you know? Never, not once. Or a gas station that has a uniform, not a uniform that has a gas station. What the fuck did I just say? Yeah. And it's just nonsense, you know? I mean, I understand the whole idea of having a uniform so that way people can identify you. But Like, even when I was in Florida, when I was living in Florida with my mom, I would go down to the gas station that was by our house, and they didn't wear fucking uniforms, they wore normal fucking clothes, you know? I was the normal fucking clothes guy, because everyone else would just use to wear fucking uniforms for whatever fucking reason. Like, honestly, like, what gas station requires you to wear a fucking uniform these days? If you're required to wear uniforms at a gas station, I think you're stupid. You hear that, gas stations, if you require people to use a fucking uniform, you're stupid. And you should not exist anymore. Get rid of that shit. Like, it's just as easy to recognize who works there by a name tag, or whether or not they're wearing something that's not, like, a fucking strict ass uniform, you know? Or not game people. Alright. And then the other thing that they were potentially possibly mad about was because I wasn't doing all the extra shit. But all the extra shit that they wanted us to do were things that they're supposed to do, like, on the other shifts anyways. Like, you know? All the extra shit that they wanted me to do was the shit that they're supposed to do on the other shift. Where I was the last shift of the day. Last first shift of the day. Last and first shift of the day, technically. If you're going by, the fact that, third shift went from 10 PM to about 6 in the morning. Alright. Okay, cool beans. The cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You are now an expert with blade weapons. Your sweeping power attack now has a chance to knock down your opponent's press and hold attack while moving backward too. Okay. Cool beans. I can disarm people and knock down people if I so choose. Give me your toes. Alright. I guess that's enough of me ranting here. You know? Don't get me wrong, I know why I got fired. I know that part of it is because I did text the boss about stuff. Part of it is also because I wasn't wearing the uniform. Part of it was also because of my ADHD. Part of it was also because of so many other different bullshit things, but there were too many factors involved for me to really freaking care. Yeah. Okay, let's get through this. Hello, Clanfear. Alright. Trying to take advantage of some of the different things you can do in this game. Don't have enough Magicka, that's fine. And if you're down there. Alright, let's head up here. In fact, let's see, can I repair my shit? I can. Cool beans. Alright. Heal ourselves up here. ETD. Oh, cool. Alright. I'll go on to these, see what's what. What? You've already been here. Okay. I don't know why I'm using magic when I don't need to, but okay. Okay then. That was funny. Dude just launches himself out of the cage. When have you ever seen that one, guys? Never. Alright. Let's see. If you guys want any other stories, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'll tell you more stories. But I think that's all the stories I got for right now. Alrighty. Or you know what, I'll probably come up with more stories on the fly once I have thoughts on stories. Okay, fire souls touch nuts. Let's head back up here. I love this game. Alright. Also, seriously, guys, thank you guys for all the support. Like, 20 subscribers, it's probably not a big deal to some of you, but it's a big deal to me. It is a big deal. You know. Let's see if we can get these numbers up here. Alright. Heal ourselves up here, search this guy, grab his gold, or her gold. Sorry, lady. I misgendered you. Oh no, I misgendered somebody, guys. I'm a bad person, guys. Ooh. Stage Ross really suck. You really suck. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Come on. Ouch, ouch. Alright, Crocodile Beast is dead. Look this way. Over this way. Let's see, a Saki Sack. A human. A floating human. Flying human. Okay, you can reach from right here, cool. Oh, a Grand Soldier with nothing in it, cool. How about this guy? Can I jump? Thank you. Gold, cool. You? Alright, cool. Don't mind me just taking a roundabout way through all of these things. Maybe I can make it. We'll quick save here. We'll just save here. I made it. Yay. Alrighty. Now there's a bloodbath thing here, so we might as well hit up the stage rough. Ouch. I wonder what spell you apply to yourself. Someone in the comments who knows, let me know. Ouch. I'm taking all the hits here, okay. Okay, you almost got me killed. Die already, bitch. Thank you. Alright. Movie. Miss me. Yep. I predicted it. A miss. Hit or miss. Hit or miss. Hit or miss. Hit or miss. Come here. Come here. Alrighty. Where'd all the music go? Don't you love it when games do that, where the music cuts out weird? Alright. I'll have a pause on you. Hello. Oh, you're a Kindle. You're a stupid Kindle because you're dead now. Steady dead. Freddy Daddy Freddy. Freddy Daddy Daddy. Daddy 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 Daddy. Alright. Let's head up here. Ignore the dead bodies for right now. Except for this one. He has nothing. Bad. Open the gate. Cool beans. Alrighty. Same place, same place. Cool. Although it doesn't really look like that's the same place because everything's at a different level here if you haven't noticed. If you haven't noticed, everything's at a different level here. Alright. I don't know what to name this episode. I'll figure out something. Let's see here. Gotta head down here. Head down here. Leave here. And I guess we'll go this way. We go this way. This way, this way, this way. That way, this way. Anyway, but this way. Theoretically, we could just jump over. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump over it. I'm jumping. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. We'll go around this way. But first, we'll save that for the next episode. Hope you all enjoyed. As always, please do a like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever. And I'll see you in the next video.